Hey everyone, Shabby here and welcome back to another episode of Skyrim. Now we are back and we are cleansing the stones from the Maniacal Mirax spell. We did 2 last episode, we got 2, oh, I've got 3 more left, I just dropped my controller. First one we got the Beast Stone, then we've got the Sunstone, which is pretty close where we need to go to down to speak to this other guy about the Black Books mission as well. But the last one was this one here, which was the Waterstone. Now, because this was a bit more of a difficult one to get to, I decided to travel off camera just to make things a bit easier, and we are here ready to go. So how are we going to do this? Let's get our bow ready, and then let's also get our bend will shout ready as well. We'll head up, and the more of these places we find, the easier it's going to be for fast travel and that, isn't it now? Right, so we can get this done. So get ready to bend the will. Boom. Oh, there's a cultist here. Maybe I should have killed the cultist first before doing this. Now we're going to get a... There you go, the cultist is down. Here is the terrifying looking merman. What's a lurker vindicator? I think these are ramping up per stone, I think the first one was quite an easy one, but this one now is getting more and more difficult as we go along. There's a dragon flying around as well. We've got a dragon. But the dragon's actually attacking the lurker there, I think. What the hell, the dragon has... The dragon has landed right on top of us here. It's getting pretty odd. The dragon's actually attacking the lurker for us. Was that dragon supposed to spawn, or was that just a bit of luck? I don't quite know, but there you go. We'll take this stuff quickly. Some good stuff in it, actually. Right, let's crack on Dragon Rend quickly then. Let's get this guy solidified where he is. If we can keep him grounded, it'll be pretty quick to take out, really, because he's only a basic dragon. But is this gonna... Is Mirax gonna steal our soul again? Is he? No, we got this one.
With that fire.
Dragon bones, dragon scales, a garnet, some gold, some arrows back. Sweet.
By the gods, I don't even know what to say.
Thank you.
Dragonborn.
I'll do.
It may be dead now.
Very similar clothing. Right.
Where did it come from?
That is 3 of them down now. I think we can probably get quite close to these. This one here, if we go to the Temple of Mirax, we should be able to walk just straight across quite quickly and easily. Probably an easy one to do. And then the final one, there's a bit of a walk too, but I don't think it should be a problem. It'll be pretty good to get these done, actually. We're actually getting through the main quest line of this expansion pretty quickly, but there's a lot of other stuff to be done. So we want to go here. Oh, this is really close, this one then, isn't it? Right, so I want to get me bend will back ready. Can I do this one from distance? They're already fighting something. Don't... There you go, I've got sneak attack on him. Hey, you might want to attack this little thing chasing you. Hey, you run. That has done it, hasn't it? Yeah. I'm hidden now, technically. Lurker Guardian. There you go, get some distance so we don't get attacked. Not that being attacked is a problem health-wise, It's not. It's just more down to the knockback effects that we get. Well, I feel like there's gonna be more to this. Is there more to this? Do you want to go away, mate? Yeah. I gave you plenty of chances just to bugger off, but you decided not to take them, didn't you? Right, what's this bad boy got on him? Gold. A gold ring, Dragonborn. No, I haven't got a necklace or ring equipped at the moment. Maybe I have to do a little bit of enchanting at some point and get that sorted. Right. So now there's no way to fast travel to here, is there? So we might as well just run from here and just basically ping off both these quests. So we'll go and do the last stone, and we will also talk to the guy about the black books as well. All these dragon bones, wow. This Mirak was really a true beast, wasn't he, really? Killing dragons left, right and centre. Oh, this is nice and easy. Nice easy walk, this one. It's all downhill rather than trying to get up mountains. That's the tree we're heading to, where we've got to go and meet this guy, I believe. And in between here and there should be another stone. Though I can't see the green light. An angry looking grasshopper, which is going to attack me. Don't really want to waste any arrows on this bad boy, to be honest. Okay, something else has just happened. Bear! Again. I got another one of these bad boys, right.
Damn you.
So we can get some more of his jelly. Yeah, we did get some more jelly, good. Right. So I'm going to run with a sword for now, because I don't want to keep wasting arrows. While we're here, it's not as easy to make them, is it? Still can't see. Oh, there it is. I can see the green light now. So we're pretty close. It's not a massive island, really, is it? And now we've been to quite a few places, we can fast travel around pretty quickly, so it's going to make this a lot quicker and simpler with the travelling aspect, at least, anyway. Right, so let's switch back to bow. Now, is there a cultist around here?
And when the world shall listen.
Doesn't look like it. Ah, my bow's run out of charge again with this enchantment. It's not a major problem. These things are terrifying looking, aren't they? Like mermen. Oh, just hit a stone. Face. There we go, he's down. The sunstone is cleansed. All the stones are cleansed. Nice. And now we can also come down here then and meet this guy about the black books as well. It's been a pretty successful start to the episode so far. Apart from some guy dropped his shovel, you know. What are you? There's like a random nail floating out. Let's just ignore the glitches. Let's ignore the random nail floating in the sky. Right, so this guy's living amongst the magic mushrooms. Are you friend or foe? I believe you're a friend. You're yet to decide whether you're a friend or foe. Is it this one? There's one up there. How do I get to that one?
We don't get many visitors. Is there something you need?
Yes.
Tel Mithrin. It's the home of Master Neloth. You may have heard of him. He's a famous Telvanni wizard. In Morrowind, the Telvanni grow buildings from special fungus spores. Master Neloth grew one here to be his home. Don't ask me how. No, Talvis is his apprentice. I'm his steward. I manage the day-to-day affairs of Tel Mithrin.
Okay, that was interesting. Is it this one then, is it? Yeah, this is the bad boy. This is the bad boy. Right, so we want to talk to this guy about the Black Books. Which in... would assume... maybe there's more than one. Okay. Float up. Okay, well that's not very... How did you get up here already, Ayla?
You again? Didn't I see you in Raven Rock? You refer to the tomes of esoteric knowledge that old Hermaeus Mora has scattered throughout the world? Is this somehow connected to your search for Mira? Found one? Yes. And you read it too, didn't you? Don't try to deny it. You've got the look. I can see it now. Dangerous knowledge is still knowledge and therefore useful. Usually turns out to be the most useful, in my experience. Now that is a dangerous path indeed. Hermaeus Mora gives nothing away for free. You may end up like Mirak, of course. Too power-mad Dragonborn. It could be very interesting. Oh yes, they're not hard to locate once you know how to look for them. I have one here that I've been using to locate more. Yes, I haven't been idle while this fascinating madness engulfed Solstheim. But my book isn't what you're looking for. I'm quite sure it is unconnected with this Mirak. But I do know where to find a black book that can help you. Yes, I do. I haven't been able to get it, though. But maybe together we can unlock the secrets that Dwemer left behind. Forbidden knowledge was somewhat of a specialty of the dwarves, eh? You don't think they would just leave it alone, do you? It seems the ancient Dwemer discovered this book and took it to study. I found their reading room in the ruins of Nachardak. The book is there, but it's sealed in a protective case, which I wasn't able to open. But perhaps the two of us together will be able to get at the book. To Nachardak, then. Follow me.
Okay, we're off. Let's go. Okay. So it seems like you can't just walk off the end of that. You have to press X to walk off, to float down. I didn't realise that and just jumped off the edge. Okay, so I've died. Which means we're going to have to have this conversation again. Which is pretty annoying. I'm not going to lie to you, that is pretty annoying. I cannot believe that's just happened, to be honest. That is a piss take. I press float up. I'm not impressed. Not impressed at all.
You again? Didn't I see you in Raven Rock?
Yes, you did.
You? Is this somehow connected to your search for Mira? Have you? The actual Arcama Infinium, that's it. I've searched for it myself for many years, without success. Well then, you should know better than anyone that Hermaeus Mora is not to be trifled with. But he is subtler than most of the other Daedric princes, as you would expect of the Prince of Knowledge and Fate. You seem to have escaped the fate of many who find themselves ensnared forever by the lore of his secrets. Or perhaps not. Found one? Dangerous knowledge is still knowledge and therefore useful. Usually turns out to be the... Now that is a dangerous path indeed. Hermaeus, you may end up like Mirak, of course. Oh yes.
Come
They're
on,
not
Skip.
hard. Yes, I haven't... But I do know where to find a black book that can... Oh, it is clearly not associated with the same power that has overtaken the island. And I'm not talking about Hermaeus Mora. These black books are all his, of course. No, what you're looking for is a specific book, presumably because Mirak's power derives from it. Yes, I do. I haven't been able to get it, though. But maybe together we can unlock the secrets the Dwemer left behind. Forbidden, it seems the... But back... Tuna Chardak, then.
Right. Now, press float down. There we go. I travelled just as fast the last time I died. Right, can I fast travel somewhere and meet him there then? Reiklings are small in structure, but they attack in swarms and can be fearsome in melee combat. They're even known to tame and ride boars into battle. Now that's what I want to see, battle boars. Okay, they're being attacked. Who's the good guy, who's the bad guy here? Oh, what's happened? Right, so we're off to... Oh, that's annoying. We've not actually been anywhere near here yet. Do I have to travel with him, or can I just get there in my own time? I'm just going to go for it, to be honest. Should I swim it? Do you reckon that's a good idea? He saw me quick enough. An ash spawn immolate. What the hell is that? Basically some sort of battle maze that I hit with an arrow. There we go. Tell you what, he's not a weakling, is he? We took him down though. He took a fair chunk of health off me as well. Ash pile. Moonstone ore. Spawn ash. Took 7 arrows. Death spell. Right. Yeah, I think I will walk round. What are you? Oh, I don't like them at all. I do not like them at all. I'm going to walk this. There's something about walking octopuses that don't necessarily go up my flagpole. There's lurkers in the water as well. Let's avoid them. Yeah, there's loads of these lurkers. I thought they were just sort of in the special people, but it seems like they're going to cause us some problems the whole way around. I quite like this. I quite like the idea of having a game that's a completely different story, and that's actually what the DLC is. We obviously wanted to get a lot of things completed before we came here, didn't we? What I did. I don't know what you want me to do, but that's what I did anyway. Right. We're in the ruins now. Make our way through and hopefully find this geezer. Oh, hello. The ruins are currently under control by Reavers. They're not very strong, really, are they, Reavers? Right, let me quickly re-enchant the weapon, I think. Charge. Whoa, did I just drop my legendary Dragonborn bow there for a second? Right. black soul. That gives you. I didn't realise that improve your enchanting. He's on fire. No, my last 2 arrows just went nowhere. I'm sort of holding on to see if I can get the heal from this mask. But it doesn't seem to have done it yet. I don't want to risk dying, but I just want to see if that mask works. It's like when you get into 15% health or something like that, it casts like a greater healing spell on you and has a chance of summoning a dragon priest. Let's go forward and hopefully grab some of our arrows back. We'll take some of these guys up from a closer range. He had a lot of gold in, didn't he? Where's Ayla when you need her? Eh? Good done with her, really. Right, he's down. Right, this guy. Get over to this guy, can I? Oh. Right. Shot a lot of arrows at this guy. I want some back. Right, he's got one dragon. All those arrows are shot. He's only got one. So where's the electric shocks coming from? I can see him hunting around. Doesn't quite know where I am yet though, so that's my advantage here. I've got good sneak skills, so maybe not. There you go, stop moving finally. He was a bugger, he was. Shot again by electrics. A couple of mage-like tomes. 2 staff for flame matron arts. Why you'd ever need 2, I've got no idea. That's just showing off, isn't it? It's starting to feel a bit more. Whoa, hello. Leave the Lord. Okay. This feels like a chance for me to go sword. Fire breath and a potion of healing as well. That was a very good potion, wasn't it? Vigorous, whatever vigorous. Why is my shout not working? That's fine, he's fallen off, I'll take that. Bad boy down. Him down. Dwarven oil. Right, we're almost in. Should we come back up this way now? Oh, I panicked there for a second. It went into cinematic view. I thought I died, but no. He was a lord, so he must have some good stuff on him. He's got some very expensive stuff on him, but I haven't really got the carry capacity at the moment, to be honest. Elven Sword of the Blaze. I mean, that's like... We don't need gold. Let's stop worrying about gold and that. We don't need to do it. I don't know what I almost killed myself there, didn't I? Well, I think we need to go... There's a lot of traps over here trying to kill me, isn't there? But I feel like everyone around here is dead now, so we've got a bit of time to...
Dwemer certainly knew how to build for the ages. These towers have outlasted their creators by millennia. The book is housed inside that dome. I'll need to unlock the door for us. Let's get on with it.
Okay. Where did you come from? I've been doing all the work and then you've just been casually creeping up behind. Where? How do we get across? Ah, it is from here. Okay. We're in.
The
Oh, no, where's Ayla?
Chardak appear to have been fond of these control pedestals. Luckily, I found a cube to operate it inside on my last visit. I sealed the door when I left to keep out ignorant meddlers. Let me unlock it. The book is just in.
This little Dwemer control cube. I'm sure I've seen them before, right. So the book is in here, but he doesn't know how...
So tantalizingly close. But trust me, no magic will open that. I'd have had the book already if it could. No, we'll have to do this the hard way. If we can restore the steam supply to this room, I'm certain I can open it. As you'll see, that's easier said than done. This way to the boilers.
Okay. Okay.
Follow.
We're heading down into the Great Chamber and we're going to try and bring the boilers back on board to put the steam into the Black Book. Seems that way. Is it as simple as this? Or is this going to cause some sort of massive catastrophe? I need a cube.
In Chardak, the city of 100 towers. In its day, it was the largest of the great Dwemer archives, and perhaps the most advanced. In the old stories, when the Nords came to conquer it, it said that Dwemer submerged the entire city beneath the sea until the invaders gave up. I have my doubts, but the city was a marvel of Dwemer engineering, now reduced to this. As you can see, most of the lower levels of the city are flooded, but it isn't hopeless. The old Dwemer pumps still seem to work. Watch. But the pumps only operate when a cube is in the pedestal. Unfortunately, they only have one cube. These 4 boilers provide steam to the room upstairs. They're shut down, but they still respond to the control cubes. So, if we can find 4 more cubes, we can turn these boilers back on and restore steam power to the room upstairs. Then I should be able to open the book's protected case. Bring that cube. We'll need it.
Okay.
Yes, here we are. This device shows the location of 4 more cubes in this section of the city. It looks like most of the cubes were moved to the lower levels, perhaps to try to control the flooding before the city was abandoned. Interesting. That would suggest that the city must have originally sunk during the first cataclysm of Red Mountain. Or that the Dwemer's servitors continued to try to preserve the city after their creator's disappearance. 3 of are through here. This seems like a sensible place to start.
You should be able to unseal this door with the control cube I gave you.
Well, I'll tell you, I think we're going to call that here for an episode now. We know roughly what we're doing, made our way into this dungeon. We're looking for some control cubes now so we can break our way through and get the black book out of its protective case. And that way we can start to learn the power of Miraak and start to understand exactly how we can take him down. Right, so if you enjoyed this episode, then please do hit a like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Shadow Gamer, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Play